The digital transformation of the engineer-to-order process has been a long-cherished dream. A number of complex information and processes have to be included for its digitalization. The dream of the digital transformation finally becomes real with ⁴PEP from ILC and its practice-proven solutions. Let's say your customer asks you to submit an offer to the development and delivery of a new plant. As the manager of the project, your task is the planning, the rough structuring and the calculation of the project so that you can submit your order to the customer fast and reliably. With ⁴PEP, this task is easily accomplished. You simply create a project with the different phases, tasks and responsibilities. ⁴PEP's document management allows you to link project documents like schedules, drawings and specifications to the project using drag and drop. This way, everyone involved has access to the full content of the project at any time. You can now use the product structure management from ⁴PEP to create a calculation structure which is necessary for the cost estimate. You can, of course, reuse structures from similar projects that have already been completed. You can add assemblies and components into the new calculation structure using drag and drop. Now that you have created a basis for the calculation of your offer, you can perform the calculation using existing prices and hourly rates from the SAP system. Your customer is satisfied. He received a fast and solid offer, and you won the contract. Now the project has to be completed successfully. You use ⁴PEP to link new data objects in the SAP system, for example the customer's order or WBS elements. Successfully, a complete and holistic view of all information in the engineer-to-order process is produced. The product structure for the plant is now being created and detailed step by step. The different engineering disciplines develop mechanics, software and electronics of the plant. With helpful tools like structural matrices, drag-and-drop handling and structure comparisons, there are no limits to the display of different views of the product structure. Thanks to the available interfaces between ⁴PEP and standard PLM systems, you can consistently synchronize documents and structures. This way, the individual function and assemblies of the plant are created progressively. It is necessary for the procurement and production of the plant to create a number of master data like material masters, BOMs and routings in SAP. This is no problem with ⁴PEP. The assemblies and components defined in engineering can now be requested and can be maintained by the different departments in a user-friendly and clear manner. In order to meet deadlines, it is common to begin the procurement and production already during the contract engineering. ⁴PEP has a specific parts status view of the product structure that allows everyone involved to see the status of their parts and the associated master data. Has a drawing been released for a component? What is the delivery date of my long lead items? What is my stock situation? As the manager of the project, you see all this data which is spread across several systems at one place. This way you have full control of the project and you can be certain that all required information is maintained fully and consistently. The daily practice in the engineer-to-order process is determined by numerous changes to the plant. ⁴PEP allows you to finally gain control of these complex processes. ⁴PEP leaves no wishes unfulfilled. From the structured gathering of a change order to the inclusion of the change into the different departments. It goes without saying that ⁴PEP includes all data relevant to the change in an integrative way. Plants are usually assembled at your customer's construction site. For this, you can dismantle the plant into shipping units after the production and then assemble it again at the construction site. With ⁴PEP, the reconstruction of product structures to meet different requirements is no problem. After the successful assembly, the plant is put into operation. You have reached your goal. The plant runs well and your customer is highly satisfied. Now you just need to hand over the complete plant documentation that was developed in the course of the project in ⁴PEP to your customer. Your project has been completed successfully. Finally, the customer service will take over the plant. Because of the clear definition of the status of the delivered plant in ⁴PEP, the service has a transparent insight into the status of the plant at the customer's site. With ⁴PEP, it is possible to monitor and control maintenance and repairs, including the installation and dismantlement of components over the entire life cycle of the plant. The different solutions of ⁴PEP have a modular structure and interact seamlessly. You can build and extend your engineer-to-order solution step by step and can therefore scale it optimally. With ⁴PEP, the dream of the digital transformation of the engineer-to-order process can become real. And if you would like to know exactly how we achieve this, just get in touch with us.